My name is Xina. My name is Xina Allen indeed, and what a joy. And it is a pleasure for us to be able to commune with you in this manner on this divine and sacred day. And it is also an honor to have the opportunity to address such a question. When humans ask, they receive. And this is important for you not only to know, but to believe. Dear inquirer, we want you to know that enough is a very subjective term. What we want you to know is that there are many, many beings that are awakening and that are choosing love. Despite what you see on your TVs and on your screens, despite what you hear in the news media, etc., love is indeed increasing. So the love meter, so to speak, is definitely increasing. Now, this seems counter to what you see. You see the wars, you see the disagreements, you see the clashing, you see many things on your screen. But that is not what is happening the majority of the time. We are not saying there is no violence, and we're not saying that it isn't escalating. What we are saying is that more and more people are awakening to love, its presence, and are choosing it. That is what we are saying. When beings see the catalysts seeming outside of them taking place, like, say, for example, the recent assassination of the one you knew as Charlie Kirk, beings stop and they make choices. They stop the daily grind, they stop the automatic living, and they contemplate and they make choices. And when something like that happens, humans are more likely to choose love, to pause and choose love. Many times those choices are transitory. They come and they go, and then they fall back on their default of fear. But when it is deep enough, when the message received is clear enough and it creates a clear impact, humans choose love and stay in that frequency for a longer time. So to answer your question, yes, there is an increase in the choosing of love. And why is this important? Because as we have transmitted in the law of one, there only needs to be a slight majority for the scale to tip. And when we are saying a slight majority, we are referring to a slight majority of beings choosing service to others, choosing the path of love and the path of forgiveness and compassion and everything beautiful. And it does not mean that every being needs to be 100% choosing love. It means that at the majority, they are choosing love. And dear inquirer, this is taking place on earth. And the reason why you're seeing the catalysts escalate and the violence escalate and the aggression escalate is because service to self needs an incredible amount of energy. And that energy is fear. Because it takes that much energy to steer away from the actual nature of the human being, which is actually love. So to stay away from it, to steer away from it, it requires a lot of intention and attention and fear. So they need to up their antics. They need to up their shenanigans to feed the fear that they need in order to continue their journey. But if more people are choosing love, fear starts dissipating, and so does their fuel. So if there is one thing for you to take from this transmission is, in you choosing love, you are making a difference. If you choose love using your free will, consistently and persistently, even if you don't do it all the time, you are making a difference. You as a seeming individual cannot be separate. So every time you choose love, you are lighting up the entire world. We love you.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Xina Allen Answers. For information about the Spirit-Led community, click on the link to our website below. To help us grow our audience, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell below to be notified when we add new videos.